everybody, and welcome to Pauly's Crochet Creations. I'm Tori, your hostess. So today's video, I'm going to, for the fourth time, try and do this video to make this hat. So this is what I call the cobblestone beanie. I came up with the idea after I did the reversible mushroom beanie, which that tutorial is coming. This reminds me of the cobblestones in England. So this is the right side of the hat, and this is the effect that you have on top for the increase rows. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the increase rows first. Then I'm going to stop the video and I'm going to do the other half, which is the base of the rows from here down after. So you will need a wonderful measuring tape, because I measure the hats usually about 8 inches. You will need I'm using a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. Okay. You will need a pair of scissors with stitch markers. Okay. I highly recommend that you put stitch markers at the beginning of the row so that you don't get confused. Okay. I sometimes get confused on which row I'm at. So it is an easy pattern. You just have to remember which row you're doing. And it is a 2-row repeat. So, scissors. I'm going to use this little kind of crochet hook thing that it was from one of the dollar store hooks, and it came out of the plastic. So I'm going to use this for my pointer to show you what stitch I'm working on. And at the end you will need darning needles to stitch in your ends. Okay. So we're going to get started on this video, and hopefully I have no interruptions, because yeah, this is like the 4th time I've tried to do this video. So you will also need yarn, and I am using the Barnett Premium yarn, and I think this is in the colorway turquoise or aqua. I'm not exactly sure which one, because I have other balls of yarn just kind of laying around the house. So I'm going to move. That actually kind of looks nice together, eh? I'm going to move this, and we're going to get started on this tutorial. So you will need to do either a chain 4 if you're comfortable with that, and slip stitch, or the magic circle. I prefer the magic circle. So the magic circle, you're going to go around your hand like that, and I usually pull a loop up like so. I put the crochet hook in. Let's put you down a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. So I put the crochet hook in. Let's try this again. Around the hand, pull up a loop, put your crochet hook in, and it takes a little bit to do this. So you're going to take the working yarn and you're going to slip through. I chain 1. The chain 1 does not count as a stitch, so you're going to yarn over and you're going to do 12 double crochets in the ring. Okay, so yarn over, go through the loop, draw up a loop, go through 2, and go through 2. That's 1 double crochet. Sorry. Yarn over, go in the circle, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2. That's 2. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2. That's 3. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2. That's 4. yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2, that's 5, yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2, that's 6, yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2, that's 7, yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2, that's 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 double crochets. Now we're going to count. So we count this one here, not this. We count this one. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you got 12. You're going to take your center chain and you're going to pull and tighten that up. So now in total you should have, and you're going to go through the loop here, right here. You're going to go through that loop. You're going to yarn over with the working chain, not that long tail. So yarn over and you're going to go through both. Okay, so this is what you're going to have at the end of round 1. You're going to have 12 double crochets. Gotta get my book out here. Okay, so 12 double crochets. Now what we are going to do is we're going to chain 1, which does not count as a stitch, and we're going to yarn over and we're going to go through the back and through the front. Okay, so that, my friends, is called a front post double crochet. So again, you're going to yarn over like so. You're going to go in through the front and up through the back. That is a front post double crochet. So you're going to do 1 front post double crochet, and then we're going to work into the next stitch. So in between this front post double crochet and this next stitch, we're going to do a double crochet. Okay, then your next post, you're going to do a front post, then your next stitch in between there, you're going to do a double crochet. The next one right here, you're going to yarn over, you're going to go in through the front, out through the back, and up. So you're going to do a front post double crochet. Okay, then in between you're going to do a double crochet. Then you're going to go in, yarn over, go in, and through the back you're going to do a front post double crochet. Then you're going to go in here in the space, you're going to do a double crochet. And then you're going to go in and up through the back, and you're going to do a front post double crochet. And then you're going to go in the space and you're going to do a double crochet. Each time you're going to yarn over before you do the stitch, and then you're going to go around this post. So you yarn over and you go in through the back and you're doing a front post double crochet. Yarn over, go in the center, double crochet, yarn over, around the post, front post, double crochet, yarn over in the center, double crochet, yarn over around the post, front post, double crochet. I'm sorry for the little fluffs in the yarn. I get them every once in a while. And then in between the stitches, you're going to do a double crochet. So yarn over, drop a loop, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2. Then you're going to do a front post, double crochet around that post. And then in between the stitches, you're going to yarn over, you're going to go in, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, and yarn over, go through 2, double crochet. You're going to do a front post, and you're going to do a double crochet, and then you're going to do a front post, trying to get that tail done. So double crochet in between, a front post, double crochet, and then your last stitch should be a double crochet in between. Okay. So at the end of this row, you should have 12 front post double crochets and 12 double crochets. So we're going to check. Okay. So we're going to go count the front posts first. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 front post double crochets. And then we're going to go in between the stitches, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 double crochets. Okay, so we're going to join to the first stitch with a slip stitch. Okay, now this is where it gets fun. So you're going to chain 1, doesn't count as a stitch, and right in this stitch right here, so right in here is where you're going to do your first double crochet. And I forgot to tell you, this is just front posts, back posts, and double crochets in this pattern. So you've chained your 1, and I'm going to snip part of that off because that's too long for me. It's driving me nuts. So now what we're going to do is we're going to start off with the front post double crochet. So you're going to yarn over, and you're going to go into that first stitch right there, right where you slip stitched. Okay, and you're going to yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, and yarn over, go to 2. Now that's your first double crochet, and we're going to go front post double crochet, then we're going to go into the next 2 stitches. So one here, one hole right here, right there, and one hole right there, and we're going to do 1 double crochet in the next 2 stitches. Okay, so we're going to straighten this up, And we're gonna go yarn over, and we're gonna double crochet and double crochet. Now this, and then your next stitch, is going to be a front post. So this front post here, you're going to yarn over, you're going to go in behind and up and around, and that's going to be a front post. Yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2. So this is what you're going to be doing. You're going to be doing a double crochet, 1 front post double crochet, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, and 1 front post double crochet. So that's the repeat for this row. Okay, and then when you get around to this end, okay, you should end up with 1 double crochet. Okay, so we're gonna continue on. We'll do a few more stitches with you. So you're gonna yarn over, and you're gonna go in through this stitch right here, right there, and you're gonna do a double crochet in this stitch. And you're going to do a double crochet in the next stitch right there. And then you're going to do a front post double crochet in the next stitch. Okay? And that's your repeat rounds. So I'm going to continue on with your front post double crochet, and front post double crochet, and I will meet you at the end. Now one thing to remember is when you're working in the stitches next to the front post, you might have to pull that over a little bit to get into that stitch. And it's like, and then a front post. Double crochet. Double crochet. Front post. Double crochet. Double crochet. Front post. Double crochet, double crochet, front post, back just a bit, and then right here you're going to end with your front post double crochet, or your double crochet. Okay, so for the end of round 2, we are going to have 12 front post double crochets, or no, this is round 3, sorry. We're going to have 12 front post double crochets and 24 back 24 double crochets. Yep. So 12 front post double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And you're going to have 24 double crochets. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. Now you're wondering why I started counting here is because these two go together, so that's the end stitch. So that's why I counted here. So now that we have 12 front posts and 24 double crochets, we're going to work on round 4. Okay. So we're going to slip stitch to there. Okay. I'm going to chain 1. Now this is where it gets funky. So you're gonna yarn over, and we're gonna do back posts. Your double crochets, these double crochets here are going to be back posts, and we're going to put an extra front post double crochet on each of the stitches. Okay, so to start off with, we're going to start with this first stitch here. We're going to do a back post. Okay, so we're going to yarn over, and we're going to go in behind the stitch, okay, like so, and around to the other side. So that's what you're getting, is that effect for a back post. You're going to yarn over, you're going to pull up, then you're going to yarn over, you're going to go through 2, and you're going to go through 2 more. So that's a back post. Okay, so you're going to front post, yarn over, go through, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull 2 through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. So now you've done 1 back post, 1 front post. So we are going to add an extra stitch on the front post on the same post. So you're going to yarn over, and you're going to go through that post again, and you're going to yarn over, you're going to pull up a loop, you're going to yarn over, and you're going to go through 2, and you're going to go through 2. So now you have 2 front post stitches on that 1 front post. Okay, so that's your increase. Then you're going to go do a back post again. So you're going to yarn over, and you're going to go in behind and around to the back, and that's a back post double crochet. And then you're going to do another back post double crochet, and then you're going to do on this post here, you're going to do 2 front posts. Okay, so you're going to go yarn over, go through, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, and go through 2. Yarn over, go through the front, off to the side, and you're going to pull up a loop. You're going to yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So we'll do a few more stitches with you. So you're going to yarn over, and this is going to be a back post. You're going to go through the back and off to the side like that, and then you got your back post. Yarn over, pull up, go through 2, and yarn over, go through 2. Then you're going to do another back post. So, and this is the repeat for this round. Okay, so you're going to do, oops, I missed this, okay, last one. So front post, and you're doing an extra front post. Okay, so you're going to do a back post first, then you're going to do 2 front posts on that same front post, then you're going to do a back post, 2 front posts on that same front post, then a back post and a back post, and 2 front posts on that same front post. Now that's the row, that's the round you're going to repeat all the way around, and I'm going to meet you up at the end. Now when you get to the end, there'll be 2 front posts, and then this one will be a back post. So I'll see you at the end. So back post, back post, front post, back post, back post, 2 front post, back post, oops, I missed one. Okay. That's what you get when you start falling asleep when you're doing your tutorials, eh? Okay, so back post, and two front post, and back post. Okay, so the end of this round here, we should have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24 front posts, and then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24 back posts. So you have 24 and 24. Slip stitch the first double crochet. Now this next round is when I usually start doing the stitch marker thing. I'll pause this for a sec. Okay, so the next round I usually not really the next round, but next couple of rounds I'm okay, but after that I need to do the stitch marker when I do the cobblestone part. So I'm going to take that out right now. I'm actually going to use the pink one or the peachy one. So I'm going to have that ready for when I need it. Okay, the next round you joined with slip stitch, so you're going to chain your 1, and then you're going to do your back post. Okay, so you're going to yarn over, and you're going to go in behind this first stitch here, and you're going to do the back post. If I can do it. So yarn over, go through the back, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2 loops, and yarn over, go through 2 loops. Now on this here you have your front post and your front post. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a front post double crochet, and then in between we're going to do a double crochet, and then we're going to do a front post. Okay, so it'll be a front post double crochet, a double crochet in here, and then a front post double crochet. Lost my pointer. Okay, so I'm going to do a front post, so you go in through in the front, you're going to go yarn over, and you're going to go in through the front and off to the side. Okay, that's a front post. Then we're going to do in between these 2 stitches, we're going to do a double crochet, and then we're going to do another front post. Okay, now these 2 stitches are going to be your back posts. So you're going to go back post, back post. Then you're going to go a front post on that first double crochet stitch, front post double crochet. Then you're going to go through the stitches in between for a double crochet. Then you're going to go a front post double crochet. Okay, 2 back post double crochets. And then the front post, the first front post, you're going to do a front post. Then the space in between the front posts, you're going to do a double crochet. And then you're going to do a front post double crochet. Okay. So these 2 are back posts. Then this first one, we're going to do a front post. Do 1 double crochet in between. And a front post double crochet. Then you're going to do a back post, and a front post. Come on. 1 double crochet, front post. Now, one thing I'd recommend, if you're not sure where you increase in this row, you're going to do your increases in between the 2 front posts. So if you're not too sure and you want to keep track of where you're going, I would recommend that you take a bunch of stitch markers, and where you're going to increase in between those 2 front posts, then I would put a stitch marker. So then you're going to know, okay, I'm going to have to increase here, 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 if there's a stitch marker there. I can usually do it by, what do you call it? I can usually do it by eye, but I'm just giving you pointers that you may want to do that. Okay, so, and then you're going to do back posts, front post, double crochet, front post, then do back post. Then you got 2 back posts right here. So for the most part, in all of my beanies, or in the reversible mushroom beanie, It's just basically 1 row repeat. In the cobblestone beanie, it's 2 row repeat. And then I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna do the increased rows right now. Then later I'll probably do the other rows. But we'll see. Oh, okay, come on. So you did the 2 back posts. Then you're going to do the front post. Then you're going to do the 1 double crochet in the center. Then you're going to do the front post. Ching, 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 no. Then you're going to do the 2 back posts. No, back post. Gotta remember, back post and back post. And front post, like so. Sorry about that, that kind of just turned off on me. Then you're doing a double crochet in between. Then you're doing a front post double crochet. Let's pull this up a bit. Then you're doing a 2 back post double crochets. Okay, 2 back post double crochets. Now this is where I say to use the stitch marker because I almost lost my place of where I was going to. So I always put the stitch marker at the end of the round to show where I slip stitch is what I do. Because like I said, I'm looking at it going, okay, this looks similar. So we got 2 back posts and we're going to do a front post. And we're going to do a double crochet. And a front post double crochet. Now this is getting close to the end here. Back post. Back post. A front post. A double crochet in between, a front post, and now we're at the end. So this last back post here is the end stitch. Okay, so we're going to do a back post double crochet, and then we're joining in this stitch here. So we're going to slip stitch, so we just put our hook through, pull up the loop, and go through the stitch. And that's what we do. Okay, so now you should have 24 front post double crochets, 12 double crochets, and 24 back post double crochets, which equals 60 stitches. So before I do that slip stitch, I'm going to count. Okay, so we got 1, 2, we've got 1, okay, front post double crochets we're counting. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So we have 24 front post double crochets. We have 1, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24 back post double crochets. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. Yeah, 24 back posts. And then we're going to do 1 double crochet. We're going to count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have a total of 60 stitches in this, at the end of this round. Then we slip stitch to join and we chain 1. Okay. We start with the back post double crochet. Okay, so you're going to take your stitch marker and you're going to move it up into here. So that's the back post double crochet. Then we're going to do the front post double crochet. 1 double crochet, these 2 stitches here, this one and this one. Okay, so we're going to go into this stitch here because you have to pull it sideways to get to that stitch. So we're going to go in there and we're going to go in this stitch here and we're going to do 1 double crochet in each of those 2 stitches. So we're going to yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. Then we're going to go front post double crochet and 2 back posts. So on this round you're going to do your back post to start off with, then you're going to do your front post, 2 double crochets in between the 2 front posts, 1 front post after that, then you're going to do 2 back post double crochets, front post double crochet in between those stitches, front post double crochet, and that's exactly what you're going to do. So we're going to go back post, back post, front post, then we're going to go in that stitch there and we're going to do a double crochet, and we're going to go in that stitch here and we're going to do a double crochet, and we're going to do a front post, then we're going to do a back post, and we're going to do another back post, and we're going to do a front post, and we're going to go in here and we're going to do a double crochet, double crochet, try that again, double crochet, double crochet, front post. Okay, so then we're going to do a back post, back post, and a front post. I'm not even looking at the camera because I can't see it. So then we're going to go in between there and we're going to do the double crochets. So you're basically getting the idea of what you're doing for this round. Okay, so in between the two front posts you need 1 double crochet in each of the stitches, and then your back posts stay as your back post and your front posts stay as your front posts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to meet you up closer to the end and finish this round off. Okay, so we're almost to the end of this round. We're getting close. So I'm on the front post. Now I'm going to go a back post, a back post, then we're going to do a front post, a double crochet, back off, oops, a front post, and a back post. Okay, so at the end of this round you should have 72 stitches altogether, so you should have 24 front post double crochets, 24 back post double crochets, and 24 double crochets. So we're going to count. I'm going to start with the double crochets. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, and then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, and then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. So you have all the stitches. So you slip stitch, you put your hook through, you pull up a loop, and you go through. Okay, this next round is going to be really, really easy. Okay, you're going to do your front posts are going to be your front posts, your double crochets are going to become your back posts, and then your back posts are your back post. Really easy. Earbuds quit again. So we're going to chain 1, doesn't count as a stitch, and then we're going to yarn over and you're going to go do the back post double crochet to start off with. Then you're going to take the stitch marker and you're going to move it up here. This will tell you when that's where you join. Okay, so did the back post. Now we're going to do the front post double crochet. These next 2 stitches are going to be 2 back post double crochet, then a front post double crochet, 2 back post double crochet, front post double crochet, 2 back post double crochet, front post double crochet, 2 back post double crochet, front post, 2 back post, front post, 2 back post, front post, okay. So basically you have the idea. Okay, you do the back post, you start off with the back post double crochet, you do a front post, then 2 back posts, 1 2, front post, 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 2 back posts, front post, 2 back posts, front post, and you keep going all the way around until you get to the end of the until you get to the end, and then I'll meet you at the end and I'll show you what to do at the end. Okay, we're getting to the last few stitches. All right, so you're gonna do a front post on this one. Bring it in a little bit. Okay, so I gotta go in. So you're gonna do back post, back post, front post, back post, back post, and we're going to do a front post, and we're going to do a back post in this last stitch right here. Okay, so before you join, we are going to have, from now on, we're going to have 72 stitches on each of the rounds. You're going to have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48 back posts, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 front posts, and I believe it just said 48 back posts. So you join here to a slip stitch. Okay, that is the increase rows for my beanie, and I'm going to stop the video right now. I'm going to do another video. It's going to be a smaller video attached to this one for my reversible mushroom beanie. It's also going to be a another tutorial for my cobblestone beanie. So thanks for watching. Have a nice day, and I apologize if I said anything in the video that I shouldn't have. Hopefully I can bleep it out. Okay, so we're going to start off with showing you the hat that we're making. Now this hat is a reversible mushroom beanie. I was actually trying to make a waffle stitch beanie, but something went wrong and I came up with this pattern. Now this is a reversible mushroom beanie. When you start, my yarn is hooked on there. Okay, so this is how the reversible mushroom beanie looks. When you flip it over, it has a different texture. When I made this beanie, sorry about the bouncing, I actually was trying to do a waffle stitch beanie and something went wrong and I got this. Then I started making more of these. This is the texture on the inside or the wrong side, and this is the texture of the beanie on the right side, which is the outside. Okay, so we're going to get started on making this. I'm going to take my crochet hook and I have to find the right side. So if you see this, pull you down a bit so I can show you. If you see this this ridge right here, you'll have a ridge here, but on the opposite side you don't have that ridge. This is your right side of your work. So I've attached my yarn already. Now what we're going to do is this stitch right here for the reversible mushroom beanie, we're going to start here and we're going to do a back post. So you yarn over, in behind, and you have to make sure that you get underneath this stitch. So you yarn over and you go in behind, okay, and out through the other side. So you're going to go, this is what it's going to look like, okay, and you do a back post. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through two, and yarn over, go through two. Okay, your next stitch right here is going to be a front post. Yarn over, go in behind, pull up through, pull up two. Okay, your next stitch, this is a back post and this is a back post. So you're going to go in behind and you're going to pull up a loop. You're going to go through two, you're going to go through two, that's one back post and two back post. Okay, your next one right here is a front post. And the pictures that I have for the reversible mushroom beanies are going to go back post, back post. The pictures that I have, you're going to end up with 72 stitches every round. Okay, front post, you go like that, back post and back post, in behind, pull up a loop, go through two, go through two. I know this is probably thinner yarn than this stuff here. And then in behind, I wanted to try and use some of the yarn that I have. And then go in behind. And then two back posts. Okay. And your next one is going to be a front post. And I know, do that last stitch again. I know you can do this. And then your next one is going to be a front post. And then two back posts. and then a front post, 2 back posts, and then your front post. And this is pretty much all you're going to do for the rest of the hat. Oops, made a mistake there. So we'll go back one. So this is a back post. Gotta make sure you go through the stitches. Front post, 2 back posts, 1 and 2. Pull some more yarn. And then you do a front post. And 2 back posts. And the reason I'm doing it in a different color is so that you don't get lost and you get your effect with the variegated yarn. And then front post. What did I do? Yeah, I did 2 back posts. And then a front post. And then 2 back posts. And then the front post. And 2 back posts. Oops. Sorry, I had a runaway yarn ball. So where are we? We're on a back post, I believe. Yeah. Then a front post. Let me pop this up a little bit more and I can work back here. And then 2 back posts. Front post. 2 back posts. And then we're doing a front post, 2 back posts, front post, 2 back posts, front post. And we're coming around to the other side. And that's all you're going to do in this hat. Is you're going to do 1 front post, or 1 back post, 1 front post, 2 back posts. And it just happens to work out that I start off with the back post. The waffle stitch beanie is going to be the different one. It's going to be a little bit more challenging because it makes you think each row. but it is still a beautiful, beautiful beanie. But like I said, we're just going to start off with the reversible mushroom beanie first. I made a mistake. I'm going to start off with the reversible mushroom beanie first. Then we will go to the back post, front post, back post, back post, front post, front post. Come on, you can do it. Back post, if I can get on the screen. And again, I'm using a 5mm crochet hook. I think 5mm is the one that I love the most. I do want to say that if you're doing this beanie and you want a smaller beanie, then you would either go down a hook size, okay, and less stitches for a child size beanie. If you want a larger beanie, you would go up a hook size and more stitches. But when you're doing the more stitches, make sure that you go up by 2s. So if you want a larger beanie, I do 12 double crochets. So for a larger one, you might want to go 14 or 16 plus a larger hook size. If you want a smaller beanie, then you would go down to 8 or 10 for your count, your initial count. So we have gone all the way around. So you started off with a back post, then you did one front post, 2 back posts, 1 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 front post, 2 back posts, and you did that all the way around, and you ended it on, so you did your last few stitches are a front post, 2 back posts, 1 front post, and here you ended with 1 back post because these 2 back posts go together. Okay, so when you're counting, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 20 22 23 24 front posts, and then you have 2 4 6, or don't count that one yet, 2 4 6 8 10 12 14 16 18 20 22 24 26 28 30 32 34 42 44 46 48 stitches. So you're going to have that count all the way through the beanie. So you're going to take your yarn, you're on your last stitch, you're going to pop it through this first double crochet, and you're going to yarn over, and you're going to pull through both loops. That is what you're going to do through the whole beanie. I will do another row with you, and I'm sorry. So I will do another row. So you're going to chain 1, and then you're going to go right into this back post first, right there. Okay, so you're going to do a back post. So yarn over, you go in behind, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, and go through 2. Your next stitch is going to be a front post right here. Okay, so you're going to yarn over, you're going to go in behind and around to the other side. That's a front post. And you're going to pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2. Back post. Okay. And the reason I'm not mentioning that I'm going in through behind and pulling up a loop and then going through 2 and going through 2 is because you guys should know how to do a back post. So front post, because this whole area is front posts and back posts. And once you get to one front post, 2 back posts, then you're at the end where you can do your mushroom beanie. So you go back post, back post, front post, back post, back post, and front post. And you keep doing that all the way around your front post, 2 back posts, front post, 2 back posts, front post, 2 back posts, or yeah. So you do that all the way around, and then when you get to the end here, you're going to have a front post, and then you're going to have a back post, and you should end on the back post before you join with the slip stitch. I will meet you at the other end. So as you can see, I've made it around all the way around with the front post to back post. I am ending on a back post. Right here is the back post I'm ending on. So I'm going to yarn over, I'm going to put it through, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2, and then I'm going to join to this first double crochet right here, right there. I'm going to join to that one. I'm going to put my hook in, yarn over, slip stitch. So I'm going to pull through that one, and then I'm going to go right into the last stitch. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep on going with this hat, and you do as well. I'm going to go probably about halfway through the hat, and then I'm probably going to go back into this color. When I do that, I will show you how to do that, but for now you just keep on going. If you want to make it all one color, then you make it all one color. I usually go about 8 inches, 8 or 9 inches is really good. If you want a brim folded over, then you'd go like 12 to 14 inches. If you wanted your brim to fold over up like that. Okay. But I go for about 8 to 10 inches, and then you will end up with this kind of pattern. Not as bright, but this is the idea that you're getting for the reversible mushroom beanie. So I know you guys can do it. Keep on hooking. I am going to put a link to my Facebook page, my Facebook group page, if you want to join, and then you can post your pictures of the hats that you make. Anything that I do a video on, you can post on my Facebook page, and I really hope you join my Facebook page. You can always subscribe to my channel, which is the link is down below, where you hit subscribe and hit all on the notification bells, and you'll be uploaded or notified when I upload new videos. I do have more crochet content coming. Hit like. If you hit like, that actually really helps my channel. And please, if you put a comment, take a couple seconds and say whatever you want to say. Great job, awesome job, whatever. I don't want any vulgar comments. I don't want any links to any websites or anything like that. I would just like really nice comments, please. Any negative comments or vulgar comments, I will delete. So, hit the like button, hit the bell on the icon, hit all, you'll get notified of videos, hit the subscribe button, and keep on hooking. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thanks. Bye for now. Hey everybody. So I just wanted to pop on quickly and say that the beanie is now finished. This is the reversible mushroom beanie, and all I have to do is just tie in the end, and this is what it looks on the inside. So all I have to do is just tie in the end and it's finished. I do have in the video pictures of what each increase row would look like, and then the second part of the video was doing the video itself. I will be doing the reversible cobblestone beanie probably within the next few days, and I will upload that video as well. So I'll be using the increase row portion of the video, and then I will do the second part of the hat after the increase row. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and like I always say, if you find something on YouTube that you like to do, don't quit. Keep trying, because eventually you'll get it, and it'll be like a light bulb goes off. You have a great day, evening, weekend, wherever you may be. And you guessed it, it's coming. Keep on hooking. Bye for now. Catch you on the next tutorial.